Hello, Booktube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizziefaye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and it has been a couple of weeks since I have posted a video, and in the meantime, I have been hurtling quickly through time on my way towards my 60th birthday, which is November 1st of this year, and I've been very pleased with what I have managed to do in the last few weeks. I have made some good progress with getting some eBay listings done and getting caught up with all the romance books that I was listing, that I've been listing all year, and have cleared out my living room of those, and got a haircut. I've started my weight loss journey finally, and it's just I'm having a great end of summer, beginning of fall type season. So I got some happy mail the other day, and I have a few other books that I've picked up here and there. It's been a while since I've done an actual book haul video. Now, when I showed the video of our booktube meetup that we did in Tampa, I showed you the books that I got there, so I'm not going to show you those again. There may have been one or two that sneaked into this pile that I did actually pick up there, but I didn't take time to go back and watch that again, and I don't honestly remember exactly everything I got that day. But I've got a small pile of books here, and I've got a wonderful little box of happy mail that I'll show you in a minute, and another small stack of books that I bought on eBay that I've shown you bits of, and I may have already shown it on a video, but I'm just gonna show you that again and give it the time that it deserves. So let's get started. Now, today I'm filming this. It's the last day of August, and I've been in a time crunch to read and listen to as many books as I possibly can, and I can't wait to tell you my wrap-up. I think I'm on track to finish about 45 books for the month of September, because not only did I need to do at least a third of my 60 by 60 books, I also invited you to join me on a challenge called Oldest August, where I was looking back at the oldest things on all of my different lists, and I have managed to read or listen to almost everything I set out to for that challenge. So it was a big reading month, and I had my ear to my phone most of the month. I did take it out long enough to talk to my daughter some when she was here, in and out, to and from her job. She's been in between summer semester and fall semester, though, and has now started back to school for the fall semester. And I did take it out long enough to have a few chats here and there with my husband. But for the most part, I have really been hitting my goals pretty hard. But let me just stop now before I get into all that, because that'll come in another video, and as well as my September TBR, which I've been working out, and I'm probably going to film that today too. I want to just share with you this little book haul and show you what I got in the mail, and just have fun doing it. So my friend Sonia from the channel Sonia with an I, she is responsible for about half of this video. Because she's the one who sent me this lovely box of books. Now, I have just opened the top of it and peeked inside. Everything is wrapped. I wanted to show you the stickers on the box and everything. It's just adorable. She is a journaler and does a lot of paper crafting and everything. So she knows how to do it upright and make it cozy and cute, and I'm so excited to look into that box. Now, if you haven't seen Mitzi's video from Mitzi Reads and Writes, at the same time she sent me this box, she also sent Mitzi a box, and Mitzi uploaded her video yesterday. In fact, Mitzi and I have been chatting and kind of helping to encourage each other with our goals and things over the last couple of weeks. And one of the goals we had was to get some videos filmed. And so she beat me to the punch. She got hers done yesterday, and it was beautiful. So if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. See the things that Sonia sent her, as well as another subscriber sent her a beautiful coffee table book. And so I hope you will go and check that out. And Mitzi's reactions to everything are just precious. So anyway, Sonia gave me a little hint as to what she was sending, but I won't know exactly what is in there until I check it out. But I'm going to save that for the end of the video. But I'm going to start with a stack of books that I bought on eBay, also because of Sonia. Several months ago, she was talking on our live stream video that we do on Tiffany's channel, the Beach Bum Bookworm. We do it on Sunday afternoons. It's the Kill a Time with Cozy's live stream group. And most every Sunday, we do this live stream. And she mentioned a book that she was reading by Gladys Taber. And the more she talked about it, the more I knew that I needed to read Gladys Taber. So I got on eBay and found an affordable stack of books that I put in my watch list, and before I had a chance to act on it, the seller sent me a slightly lower offer, and I thought, okay, I'm getting this stack of books. Now, these aren't much to look at. There's 7 books. 6 of them are hardcover, and only one has a dust jacket, and then one is paperback. But these are so beautiful on the inside that I don't even care what they look like on the outside. So this is the stack. I did unbox these during one of Tiffany's live streams because I wanted Sonia to see what I got. And I've also talked Mitzi into getting some Gladys Taber books, and she has already shown the books that she bought on a haul video, so you may have seen that. And I've already read 2 of these. So if you have seen my last couple of TBRs or my July wrap-up, then you've already seen these. But in July, I read this one, The Book of Still Meadow. I got 3 books from the Still Meadow series. I think there's a total of 7 or 8 books. The first one is very hard to come by. It's very expensive on eBay. But let me tell you, this is book 2. You can start here. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. It was beautiful. Her writing style is just amazing and cozy. So don't think that you can't read Gladys Taber if you can't find that first book. And then the third book in the Still Meadow series is Still Meadow Seasons. I don't know if you can see it, but also beautiful. I loved both of these. As you can see, I have tabbed them up with different quotes and things that I want to go back and reread and share with others, and I loved it. Now, the next book in the series is Still Meadow and Sugar Bridge, and my library, or at least one of the libraries in my county, has it. I didn't get it in this stack, but I'm going to check that one out from the library. I'm going to read in order as much as possible. And then the next book after that, I don't have. And I've already been searching around on eBay, but if I have to skip it for now, I will, because the next one is actually the one that Sonia has been reading. And Mitzi got a copy of this one too. Hers is prettier than mine. It's got a dust jacket and everything, but you know, I'm just happy to have it. This is Still Meadow Sampler, and I can't wait to get to this one because I'd like to get to this one by the time Sonia gets to the last season, because she's reading it seasonally. This one is divided into 4 parts, 1 for each season. The other 2 that I've read are divided by months. And I'm not necessarily a seasonal reader, so I just started at the beginning and read through, and I love them. But I'm hoping to get to this one before the time that Sonia finishes it, so that we can chat about this one. And then the others that I got are not from the Still Meadow series, but I'm very excited to have them. This is one that Mitzi got. It's called Especially Father, so I think we will probably buddy read that one. And this one I think is one of her more recent ones, which it's still pretty old because I don't think she's still living. But this one is Harvest of Yesterdays. And then this one is called Still Cove Journal. And then this one is called My Own Cookbook. And she references this in the second book that I read, because her and her sister, I don't know if she's actually her sister, but she refers to her as her sister, Jill, talk about how they're so glad that they finally put together their own cookbook, because now they don't have to, all their recipes are in one place. All their favorite recipes are here. And so I'm excited that I have that one. Anyway, those were the 7 books that I bought on eBay by Gladys Taber, and I'm always on the hunt now for more. And I just want to read everything by Gladys Taber. And I was very excited that the first couple of times I brought her up, there are a few of you that watch my videos that mentioned you have read some. Lindsay from Lindsay Reads mentioned that she has read some. Angie from Angie in the, I think it's Angie in the Big World or Great World. I don't know. I still want it to be Angie from Literary Labors. Anyway, she told me that she has some, but she had not read them because she didn't have the first one. So Angie, if you're listening to this, you don't have to read the first one. Just jump in with any of the ones that you have. They're fantastic. Okay, let me show you a few things that I've picked up in recent months, and then we'll get to the Happy Mail box from Sonia. I'm going to put my glasses on here. Now, my most exciting find, I really wasn't found by me. One of the owners of the bookstore messaged me one day when I was off work and sent me a picture of this and said, "Do you want this?" I was like, "Yes, please." This is Pioneer Girl Perspectives. And I mentioned Lindsay from Lindsay Reads. I think she has this one, and she showed this during the Little House Readathon, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that. I need that too. This is by Nancy Tystad-Kupel. She's the editor, and it just says Exploring Laura Ingalls Wilder. So this is a beautiful book, and I think it's kind of a companion book to Pioneer Girl. It does have some photos, but it doesn't have the annotations like Pioneer Girl has. But anyway, I am super excited to have this book, and I will be tackling this next year during the Little House Readathon. Then, because of some of you, especially Mitzi and Gina Stanier and other people who talk about Rosamund Pilcher, I picked this up at the last book sale that our local library had. This is Winter Solstice by Rosamund Pilcher. I've heard that this is one of her really good ones that everybody seems to like, and I did listen to one of her shorter ones on audio that was good. I was listening to it for the Retro Romance Readathon, and it didn't turn out to be much of a romance, but I still enjoyed it. So anyway, I do want to read more Rosamund Pilcher, and I got this one now. I will probably still look for it on audio, but it was a fill-a-bag for a $1 sale, and I saw it there, and I was like, oh, I'm grabbing that. And then another book I found at the bookstore where I work that I'm super excited about. I shared this with Mitzi's Let's Read Nancy Drew group on Boxer, but this is Clues for Real Life, the classic wit and wisdom of Nancy Drew. This is so great. I did not know this existed, but this came through the... I did not know this existed, but it was at the bookstore where I work one day when I came to work, and I said, oh, this is mine. I'm buying this. It's got some reproductions of old illustrations, and it just looks really neat. It's more of like a gift kind of book with quotes and things, and I am excited. Here is a layout of book covers. It's just fantastic. I am really excited about it. And then also recently, I picked up this biography of Jeanette Oke, who is one of my most favorite Christian authors. This is by her daughter, Laurel Oke Logan. Jeanette Oke, A Heart for the Prairie, the untold story of one of the most beloved novelists of our time. Yes. So I'm excited to have that. And this one has been laying around, not getting put away, and I realize it's because I haven't shown it in a haul, I don't think. It's a memoir-type book, I believe, by Lisa Whelchel, The Facts of Life, and Other Lessons My Father Taught Me. Now, I know she's a Christian, so I don't know if she's talking about her earthly father or her heavenly father. It could be both. But, yeah, I'm excited to read that. I really do appreciate her staying faithful to God throughout her life, and being a celebrity. I'm sure that it's hard. Between her and Candace Bure, I am just very impressed with both of them and how they have lived a good Christian witness with their life despite being celebrities. And then the rest, before we get to the Happy Mail box, are cozy mysteries. Now, like I said, a couple of these might be some that I picked up during that Tampa trip, but I'm just going to show them all to you anyway because I know a lot of you who watch me enjoy cozy mysteries. So here's my little stack. I haven't looked to see what number these are in any of these series, but I got Macrame Murder. It's a Cora Crafts mystery by Molly Cox Bryan. And then I got Knit Fast, Die Young by Mary Kruger. I have a couple of other books in this series. And in the month of August, I have read and listened to several fiction books that have to do with knitting. So it made me pick up my knitting that I started about a year ago that I hadn't worked on in ages. And I've been knitting. So yay for that. Now this book is about crochet. This is Hooking for Trouble. It's one of the crochet mysteries by Betty Hechtman. I have read or listened to several in that series, and I need to get back to it. This one I think is more about quilting, Not in My Backyard. Yeah, it's a quilting mystery by Mary Marks, and I have a few of these, and I have not read any of them. The next one is from the Pet Rescue Mystery Series by Linda O. Johnston, The More the Terrier. That looks fun. I've got a couple of those also. And I've got a couple of these, and I haven't read any of them. This is by Melinda Wells. It is the Della Cooks Mystery Series, Death Takes the Cake. And one more. I bought this recently. I've heard good things about this. This is the first in a series called All Fudged Up by Nancy Coco. It is the Candy-Coated Mystery Series. And, of course, it has recipes, so that's a cute cover. All right, are y'all ready to see what's in the box? I am ready to dig in. I'm so excited. This is just, it's like Christmas. So I'll show you the inside. Things are wrapped. Yay. Sonia is, her love language must be gifts. Although it could be words of affirmation, because she always ends her videos with an affirmation. And so she's just one of the sweetest people that you would ever want to meet. And we haven't even met in person, but I already know that about her. So, oh, and Sonia, thank you for the free bubble wrap. There's a nice roll of bubble wrap in here. This will get reused for my eBay shipping. And, all right, so I don't know whether to start with the little stuff or the big stuff. Let's see, we've got 4 packages. Oh, this is to Emily. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Emily is not really camera ready right now. She's dressed, but maybe in the morning before we get ready to go to church. Okay, so Emily is ready to open her present from Sonia. Let's see what it is. Paused the camera to help her finish opening it and accidentally didn't turn it back on. So it's after church now, and I realized that I missed the actual packaging of her gift. So what she received is a little Abu, the monkey from Aladdin. And I had to look this one up because I didn't know. I think this is Sisu from Maya and the Last Dragon. And I think he's like a water dragon or a sea dragon or something. So anyway, very cute. And she picked him up and took him straight to her room. She does really like little figurines and everything. So thank you, Sonia, so much. Can you tell Sonia thank you? All right. Sonia, thank you so much for thinking of Emily. That is so sweet of you. My goodness, how nice. All right, so this one is wrapped in newspaper with a card and a pretty little ribbon. That's so neat. Let's see. I will read the card first. Mitzi didn't find her card till the end, and she's like, oh no, did I open it upside down? Oh, this is so sweet. She says, Elizabeth, thank you so much for being a dear and sweet friend and cheerleader. You are greatly appreciated. Love, Sonia. So, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Sonia. She is very, very sweet, and her channel is so cozy. Y'all, it really, if you haven't checked out her videos, go and first look at her cozy vlogs. She did one, she tries to do one a month, I think. The one from month before last, where she first talks about Gladys Tabor. She even mentioned me. She didn't have to mention me, but that was really sweet. But those vlogs are just so neat. There's so many different, she just puts so much work into them, showing a lot of scenery and just wonderful, cozy things. So this one says, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. That's on here with a little sticker. And the sticker got torn. I was like, there's just legs on the card, but it's because it was here and it was stuck over that. So I didn't mean to tear her legs off. Anyway, it's all wrapped in twine. This is so cool. I don't even know how to start. I don't like to tear paper. I know this is just newspaper, but you know, in my house growing up, save the paper. You know, we had scissors just cutting it so that we could reuse the paper. And I have samples of some well-used, very vintage wrapping paper that was from my growing up years. Anyway, little bits of ephemera. All right. Oh, there's a ribbon. Oh, it's a sticker of a ribbon. That's so cute. She just has all the things. Oh, and it's tucked in are some bookmarks. Cute. Let's see. Donut want to stop. Oh, a kitty reading. So cute. And a butterfly. A two-sided butterfly. And a little card. Let's see what's in here. Oh, and some little bits of, is it ephemera or stickers? Oh, so cute. Aw. There's a Winnie the Pooh. It's some Disney ones. There's Rapunzel, Minnie Mouse. Oh, and there's Grogu. So cute. There's another Grogu. Oh my goodness, and a Muppet. Here's Fozzie. It looks like baby Fozzie. Waka waka. Oh, and here's Pooh and Eeyore. Pooh holding a stuffed Eeyore. That is precious. Eeyore and I are the best of friends. He and I go way, way back. You don't like to read. You don't like to read? You just haven't found the right book. Agreed. Oh, and I didn't mean to drop it. I've dropped a couple things, but I will pick them up. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see what's in this package. Here's the package. I don't know which end is up. I'm just going for it. Oh, yay! I kind of suspected she might have in mind to send me this, but I'm so excited. Taffy of Torpedo Junction. She read this the other day when we were on the live stream. She read it during reading spreads. It's a middle grade book. It's historical. It is, I think, set in World War II. Yeah. December 7th, 1941, when the U.S. declared war, and Taffy's Island in the Atlantic Ocean became a dangerous and exciting place. Yeah, and it's got maps. I am excited about this. My dad fought in World War II, and yeah, oh, this is great. Thank you so much. And it's a middle grade book, so the font is nice and large. I should be able to read that. I should be able to read that faster than a big, dense adult book, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes it takes me just as long, but I love it. Thank you so much, Sonia. I appreciate it very much. Now, she did mention something about Star Wars books, and I didn't show any in the haul, in this haul already, because even though I have bought a few Star Wars books recently, they're already kind of mixed in with my other Star Wars books, which are over there. I thought about filming in front of that shelf, but I don't have a good place to set the camera over there. I need to declutter some in here, and then I can just set a tripod, because I have a tripod now with a ring light. It's just out with our eBay stuff. Anyway, this is my usual, but let me just see what Sonia sent. I don't know if it's Star Wars books or not, but she did hint around a little bit about that. And this is really pretty wrapping paper. Ooh, I don't have this. Nice. Oh, in fact, this might be, I'm not sure. This might be part of a series that I have started, but I don't have all, and I know I don't have this one. Yay! So Star Wars, Fate of the Jedi. I don't know if she got this at Half Price Books. Thank you for spending that much on a book. Oh my goodness, I'm like $1 or $2 is usually my maximum. Thank you. Troy, yeah, this is by Troy Denning. It's called Vortex, and I don't know when this is set. It says Jedi and Sith fight side by side against an even greater foe, but how long can enemies remain allies? How high is the price of betrayal? So, yes, there we go. All right, this one probably has, I don't know if it's one big thick one or two. I think it's 2 books in this one. See, I'm still saving the paper. I'm just opening it at the end. I'm just conditioned to do that. Save the paper. Do y'all remember Margaret Cho did that in one of her comedy routines way back, where she was talking about her mother? Save the paper. I'm like, yes, I know. I get that. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have these either. Nice. These actually, no, you know what? This is not from a series I have because this is, I think, a whole trilogy. Wow, thank you so much. So I don't know the order they go in. I already showed you Vortex. And then we have Allies and Outcast. Yay. Oh, this is great. Yeah, there's Luke Skywalker on the front. And Luke is there with, looks like a villain. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, and there's Lando on the back. And I'm not sure who this is on the back there. I can't tell. I don't think it's Luke. Anyway, yay, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. So if you don't know, I have set on a quest to read all the Star Wars books, especially the older ones that were written before before Disney took over, but I'm open to reading all of them. I have several that are newer, and I'm going to probably mix it up and read some of each. Oh, this is great. This has got Star Wars Novels Timeline. That's great. I love that. I was just looking to see what era. There's so many different eras, like, Star Wars literature. It's from different eras, and this is actually 2010, so this was published before the Disney takeover, which means these are officially Legends books, so that's great. I've been focusing on trying to collect the Legends books first, even though I have some of the others, so, oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Sonia. Oh, you are such a sweet person to think of me and to buy these for me. Oh my goodness. How precious you are. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. And thank you all for watching. And thank you all. Several of you over the past years, I've been on BookTube a little over 9 years now, and I have received several gifts from subscribers and watchers. In fact, if you missed my video where I showed this one, this is from Hannah, the Okie Stitcher, and it's just beautiful. I love this. Read a good book and God bless, which, of course, I was in my videos with that because I want you to know that God loves you all, and He will bless you if you only ask. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.